New minimum wage. President Tinubu organized labor suspend talks for 1 week. New Airbus A220-300 series aircraft to boost Ibom Air fleet expected. Governor Minor visits Netherlands. Auditors in government establishments task on prudence, accountability in job delivery. Plus, Aqua Savings and Loans Management Performance Review hails Umoino administration for providing enabling environment. Stay tuned for details of these and other reports in a moment. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the news. My name is Mercy Ikere. Talks between President Bola Tinubu and organized labor on new minimum wage have been adjourned for 1 week to allow for wider consultation with all stakeholders. The leadership of the organized labor, led by the presidents of the Nigeria Labour Congress, Joe Ajaero, and the Trade Union Congress, Festus Asifu, had arrived at the State House Thursday and were ushered into President Tinubu's office. The Tripartite Committee on the new national minimum wage had recently submitted 2 figures to the President as the organized private sector and government team offered to pay 62,000 naira, while the organized labor demanded 250,000 naira. Following the disagreement over the figure, the President had delayed sending any figure to the National Assembly through the executive bill to consult with all relevant stakeholders in order to resolve all contentious issues. The state governor, Pastor Moino, has visited the Samco Aviation Maintenance Facility in Maastricht in Netherlands to inspect the new Airbus A220-300 series aircraft acquired by Ibom Air. According to a statement made available by the Commissioner for Information, Comrade Ini Ememebong, the new acquisition from Khalil Aviation aims at enhancing Ibom Air's operations as it awaits the delivery of planes previously ordered from Airbus. According to the CEO of Ibom Air, Captain Fonudum, this addition is crucial to meeting the growing demands of passengers who have made Ibom Air their choicest airline. Governor Eno also met with top Airbus executives, including Grain van der Berg, Vice President, Marketing Africa and Middle East, and Vice President, Sales Africa, Heidi Akum, where they discussed the delivery timelines for the remaining aircraft ordered by Ibom Air during the 2021 Dubai Air Show. Airbus commended the state's government for the investment in aviation, especially the construction of the maintenance, repair and overhaul MRO facility, which they promised to pay an assessment visit for possible partnership. In addition, the governor also made a surprise visit to 15 cadets from Akwa Ibom at the Air Force Flight Academy in Anglume, where the cadets expressed gratitude for the state's investment in their future and assured the governor of their commitment to returning to work after Ibom Air, for Ibom Air after their training. Governor Eno encouraged them to remain diligent, advising that life is an endurance trek one must face, and assured them of his commitment to ensuring they achieve the best. Captain Udum appreciated the governor's commitment to the cadets' training and the consistent support for their upkeep, highlighting the positive impact this will have on the aviation industry and the state. The new aircraft, according to the Chief Operating Officer, Ibom Air, George Urese, will arrive in Nigeria as soon as the necessary paperwork is completed. Governor Eno was accompanied by key officials, including the Chief Whip of the House of Assembly, Chief Effiong Johnson, Secretary to the State Government, Prince Enobonwa, Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Uko Udom SAN, members of the State Executive Council and representatives from Ibom Air and the Akwa Ibom Business Forum. The board and management of Akwa Savings and Loans Limited have appreciated Governor Moino for providing an enabling environment for the financial institution to achieve its goals and objectives. The commendation was given by the Managing Director of Akwa Savings and Loans Limited, Pasi Meokun, during the July edition of the Management Performance Review. Patience John reports.
Performance review, which held at the institution's corporate headquarters. The Managing Director of Akwa Savings and Loans Limited, Pastor Imo Kun, acknowledged Governor Moino's support to the financial institution, which he said has enabled the bank achieve 97% growth in balance sheet size, record 607% growth in revenue, disbursement of over 2.5 billion naira loans to small-scale businesses, as well as recovered over 200 million naira loans from customers. Others include reopening of closed branches, sustained industrial harmony, and accreditation with Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria. Pastor Okun commended staff for their hard work and dedication to duties and promised more incentives to boost their capacity, while pledging to continue to work hard to ensure that Akwa Savings and Loans Limited retain its pride of place.
I want to assure you, smile better. Amen. Apply what God gives you. He give you more. That is the only thing I'm looking for. Whatever talent you have, whatever position God has blessed you, use it to multiply. Multiply those talents and try to be happy, no matter the circumstance. So please, drop sentiment, drop unnecessary cursing. I will not build this place. I will build this place better. I will leave it better than I made. Because this is my baby. And this is what gives me pleasure. That's my job. I want to make a commitment today that I'm a man's servant. I will keep on serving you to the best of my ability.
The Chief Financial Officer, Akwa Savings and Loans Limited, Mr. Akwere Sien, described Pastor Imokun's leadership style as visionary, noted that he has turned around the fortunes of the financial house through his 5-point mantra of rescue, build, nurture, grow, and stabilize.
Of the entire staff, those here and those that are not here, you can see that from our hearts we love you. And you can see that we have worked our hearts out. Sometimes the figures may not be very good. The future is going to be progressive. So thank you so much, sir. Thank you for accepting us. You can see that we love you.
Staff at the meeting passed a vote of confidence on Pastor Imokun's leadership style, which they said has impacted positively on the institution. Patience John, AKBC News.
Governor Moino has congratulated Justice Festus Ntong on his elevation to Justice Court of Appeal. In a statement released by his Chief Press Secretary, Ikeretu Udo, Governor Moino saluted the professional accomplishments of the new Justice of the Court of Appeal, saying that the elevation is a clear testament to his professionalism and the work he has put in to advance the temple of justice in Nigeria. The governor believes that given his track record in the dispensation of justice, Justice Ntong will create a deep impact and prayed God to guide his steps. Wife of the state governor, Pastor Patience Moino, has commended the transition chairman of Nkbayen local government area, Lady Mercy Bassi, on her foresightedness in initiating the Lady Mercy Bassi annual schools science quiz and debate competition. Speaking at the event held at Nkbayen local government secretariat, Ikwankbaden, the governor's wife commended Lady Mercy Bassi's consistency in hosting the annual event describing the competition as a platform for fostering intellectual mobility in young persons. Margaret Bassey reports that the governor's wife was represented by the special assistant to the governor on general duties, Pastor Anne Abraham.
The wife of the governor said it was also an opportunity to nurture the young minds on the path of success, urging the initiator not to relent on the success stories so far recorded, but to sustain it for the benefit of the students. Pastor Patience Eno, who pledged her continuous support towards the sustenance of the yearly event, also charged the students to be up and doing in the academic pursuits.
Competitions like this are more than just contests. They are platforms that empower our youth to voice their thoughts. To the organizers, the educators, the mentor, your tireless efforts in nurturing and guiding these brilliant minds are commendable.
The chief sponsor of the competition and transition committee chairman, in local government, Lady Mercy Bassey, said the competition, which is holding for the 4th time, is to foster a culture of academic excellence, critical thinking, and effective communication among students in a bid to further improve the highly competitive educational standard that is obtainable globally, while thanking Governor Moino for his exemplary leadership style and the wife of the governor, Pastor Patience Eno, for co-sponsoring the 2024 edition of the competition. Lady Bassey listed subjects covered to include biology, physics, chemistry, mathematics, general knowledge, and a debate on the topic mainstreaming agriculture in the Arise agenda for food security, saying it was designed to boost the Arise agenda ideology and the governor's free and compulsory education.
Honorable Lady Mercy Bassey's annual science quiz is one of my contributions to the struggle to secure our future. It is an effort geared towards helping our students learn to think intensively and critically.
In a welcome remark, the coordinator of the competition, Elder Ubong Lawson, noted that the exercise, which commenced in 2021, places premium on 6 subjects including the sciences and current affairs, and has been running consecutively over the years to maintain the students' intellectual capability and encourage them to devote their time to learning. Among those who presented goodwill messages at the event were the chairman, State Secondary Education Board, Dr. Ekaite Okon, who applauded Governor Moino for maintaining the free and compulsory education in the state, while charging parents to be intentional about the educational growth and welfare of their children.
At this stage, I expect you to develop the spirit of competition in you. I wish you all the best.
Out of the 24 public and private schools that participated in the quiz and debate competition, Hope Academy Ikorekpe clinched the 1st position in the science quiz competition. Community Commercial School Ife Town 2nd, while Ikpaibom Comprehensive Secondary School Ikorekong took 3rd position. In the debate category, Community High School Ikodesen took 1st position. Hope Academy Ikorekpe 2nd, while Father Fintan's Memorial Comprehensive Secondary School Ikontot clinched 3rd position. Individual prizes were also won by outstanding students in the competition. High points of the ceremony was the presentation of awards to winning schools, cash prizes to the first top 3 contestants, teachers and participating schools, while Excellence College Ikorunya spiced the event with cultural displays. Margaret Bassey, AKBC News.
You're watching AKBC 45 News. Still to come, auditors in local government establishment tasked on prudence, accountability in job delivery. This plus other reports after this time out to stay.
Akwa Ibom is truly a state in forward motion. With the advent of this golden era, we are driving entrepreneurship and creating employment for our youth with a Ibom-led initiative.
We are alleviating pressure on the parents of our school-age children by providing them with free and compulsory education, school uniforms, shoes, and millions of exercise books. We are building model primary schools across the state.
We have paid more than 16 billion naira in gratuity to retired civil servants and leave grant to teachers and local government workers.
Our road infrastructural maintenance efforts spans all the 31 local government areas in the state. We are constructing dualized roads and bridges on multiple fronts.
Also, we've constructed 20,000-seater amphitheater at the Unity Park, Uyo, to further drive tourism. Our RISE agenda is working.
Welcome back to the news. The head of civil service, Elder Ifeanyi, has charged auditors in various establishments to always work towards the development of Akwa Ibom public service and the state. Elder Ifeanyi gave the charge while declaring open the 2024 pre-promotion seminar for auditors in the state public service. The event held at the governor's office annex. AI and Paul reports.
Declaring open the seminar, the head of civil service, Elder Ifeanyi, said it is the place of auditors in the public service to identify internal problems involving auditing, enjoining them to brace up to their responsibilities at all times. Elder Ifeanyi said the promotion seminar is to equip candidates with knowledge that will help them to pass the examination so as to be promoted in the service. He, however, harped on capacity building in the area of ICT and the need for them to imbibe modern technology. The civil service boss appreciated the governor for keeping his promise of giving largesse to public servants and commended the Akwa Ibom State Audit Commission for organizing the seminar on behalf of the state government.
As auditors, you have to be up to date with technology. Your services in all the NDAs require technology. Very soon, you may not be applying the manual method. You may be required to use technology.
The chairman, State Audit Service Commission, Pastor Omar Bassi, while welcoming the participants, tasked them on seriousness towards the exercise so as to sail through in the promotion examination. Pastor Bassi also talked about the establishment, vision, and mission of Akwa Ibom State Audit Service Commission.
Education of the pre-promotion seminar for auditors who are eligible for promotion in 2024 in the public service. The Akwa Ibom State Audit Service Commission was established by law number 3 of 2021 of the Akwa Ibom State House by the Akwa Ibom State House Assembly on 29th of July 2021. The primary functions of the commission are to assess and promote auditors in the public service as at when due.
A commissioner in the commission, Pastor Praise Okon, and the executive secretary, Mr. Anefiok Stephen, said the commission is vested with the power to train auditors on the requisite knowledge of the assigned duties, lauding Governor Moino for approving the promotion seminar for auditors in the state public service.
And we are proud to say that since we came on board, we have, as much as possible, done everything to ensure that no auditor that is qualified, eligible for promotion, has been left out in the past 2 years.
I want to use this opportunity to appreciate the head of civil service of Akwa Ibom State, the greatest man in our midst.
Goodwill messages were presented by the representative of the Commissioner for Finance, State Auditor General for Local Government, Chairman Civil Service Commission, among others.
My undeserved appreciation goes to the Executive Governor of the State, His Excellency Pastor Omoyema, for approving funds for the conduct of this exercise.
We have been embarking on this exercise since the commission was established, and this is the third in a series of promotion processes.
The Civil Service Commission, which is the mother of all commissions, engaged in an interview of this nature, and we've computed all the results. In no distant time, promotion letters will be out to deserving civil servants.
Acquire new ideas, become innovative, and drive new business in our development efforts.
Resource persons including Dr. Udo Samudo, Pastor Mfon Udoma, Dr. Emmanuel Afaganam, Dr. Monde Akpan, and Mrs. Dorothy Song gave lectures on personnel management, financial management, public sector audit and investigation, security in state and local government, as well as general paper. Eyageno Paul, AKBC News.
The Commissioner for Education, Mrs. Sidon Sretevit, has commended the Cornelia College Old Girls for their immense contributions to the development of the alma mater. She was speaking during the handing over of 4 renovated dormitories by the association to the school. Mrs. Sretevit, who was represented by the Director, State Quality Assurance in the Ministry, Dr. Rosalind Nfon, noted that the gesture was in line with the Governor Moore Eno's RISE agenda. Udo Oposan reports.
Etiabiat expressed delight in the quality of women produced by the institution who have made their marks within and outside the country.
I would like to start by appreciating the old girls for what they have been doing and what they have continued to do. Because judging from what they have done in the past so far, one would say, you people have tried, go and rest. But they deem it fit to still push on and ensure that this school gets the status that it was originally meant for.
The principal of the school, Mrs. Caroline Doffia, thanked the old girls for creating an enabling environment for her and the students to work and study.
It is to her credit that we experienced building of some classrooms, renovation of the chapel, erosion control, generally giving a facelift to the school, building of the kitchen and provision of kitchen utensils, even food items, provision of KVA generator, provision of outing and cultural wares, provision of cemented walkways.
The national president, CCC Old Girls Association, Engineer Inu Soro, said old girls of the school serve as role models and mentors to the students and also aim at promoting the reputation of their alma mater by creating safe and nurturing space for young girls. She explained that a conducive living environment was critical to a better and productive students.
We aim to promote the reputation of our alma mater as a safe and nurturing space for young girls. We also sponsor projects that support the academic and physical infrastructure of CCC because education is key to unlocking one's potential and building a brighter future.
The U.S.-Canada chapter president, Professor Patience Apanabong, said 12 years ago, the school was in a dilapidated condition, which motivated the girls to intervene in the critical areas.
12 years ago, 2012, I came to this compound and I cried at what I saw. It's been 12 years. The difference is clear, like Sprite and 7-Up. I thank everyone, the CCC alumni all over the world, for taking the school as their passion, as their commitment to ensure that this school is exactly what it was.
The event had in attendance the Director General of the Akwa Ibom Broadcasting Corporation, Mrs. Magdalene Udakang. High point of the event was the unveiling of a commemorative plaque of the newly renovated dormitories and unveiling of the Information and Communication Technology Center. Udragabasio Wilson, AKBC News.
The federal government on Thursday floored the 36 state governors at the Supreme Court as the apex court granted full financial autonomy to the 774 local government areas in the country. The 7-man panel, in a unanimous decision, outlawed the appointment of the caretaker committees to administer the local governments by state governors. The panel also declared that it was illegal and unconstitutional for governors to continue to receive or retain funds allocated to the local government councils under state and local government joint accounts. The court delivered the landmark judgment in a suit filed by the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Lateef Fagbemi SAN against the 36 state governors. By this development, governors' council control of the 774 councils allocation has been halted. Meanwhile, the Nigeria Union of Local Government Employees has commended the Supreme Court's judgment on the autonomy for local government councils. In a statement, the national president of NOGE, Hakeem Mbali, said Apex Court's judgment will benefit the Nigerian masses and the nation as a whole. He added that local government autonomy will reduce the problem of Nigerians by half and will also reduce the infrastructural gap and provide improved community security and food security. Speaking further, Ambali added that local governments will return to the people the good years of functional and well-run primary education systems and health centers, promising that NOGE will partner with all anti-corruption agencies to track local government funds and ensure it is judiciously used for the good of Nigerians. And on that note, we conclude our package this morning, but just before we go, a quick reminder of some stories we brought to the fore. We had told you that talks between President Bola Tinubu and organized labor on the new minimum wage have been adjourned for 1 week to allow for wider consultations with all stakeholders. The leadership of the organized labor, led by the presidents of the Nigeria Labour Congress, Joe Ajaero, and the Trade Union Congress, Festus Osifo, Thursday met with President Tinubu at the State House. We also told you that the State Governor, Pastor Moino, has visited Netherlands to inspect the new Airbus A220-300 series aircraft acquired by Ibom Air. The new acquisition aims at enhancing Ibom Air's operations as it awaits the delivery of planes previously ordered from Airbus to meet the growing demands from passengers who have made Ibom Air their choicest airline. That's a package. Thanks for your time. My name is Mercy Ekeredu. Have a beautiful